Set number 4. Set number 3. We are at set number 4. Valdez. Estranero, Tolenada. Goes to Pablo. Domingo.
Scores
Quick
1
attack
for
there.
Creamline.
Corner pocket. To start the festivities here in Sports Set.
In sports using the hashtag PVL 2019. Who do you think is going to win this very interesting matchup? Eliza Valdez puts it away. 17 points. Gumaba with 12. Motolite naman. Molde with 14 and Carlos with 10.
Drop shot. Carlos.
Smart tip there by Tots Carlos finding that
Point.
center.
Pablo will serve for the red shirts. Morado to Gumabao. That was very clear. That was a violation called on Michelle Gumabao.
In terms of how she sets, she really she doesn't want to set it easy lang.
Yes.
She wants that trying to disguise the set, trying to fool the opponent.
Creativity.
The creativity.
And, you know, that's how you learn.
Yeah, that's how you get better.
Yes.
It's boring if you just make me set a normal set. I want something different.
And that's what, you know, sets her apart.
That's true. That's so true.
Set Domingo going for that quick, and it is good for the Cool Smashers.
Third set. But one thing Motolite has got to understand is you cannot just change, you know, when it was close now, you can't just trade points. You have to play to win that set. You have to grab it for yourself. You work hard.
Winning streak. The last game that they lost was in the finals in our reinforced conference.
6-2.
16 game winning streak. That's crazy.
You know, with a level of 6-2.
Yeah, and a lot of fans would always ask him, how do you think, you know, you can beat a team like Creamline? For me, they're a good team, no doubt about it. 16-0, sabi mo nga, Billy. But in the third set, they showed vulnerability. In the first set, they showed vulnerability. It's really up to the opponent to take advantage. That's when, you know, you can try to get the set. Diba? Because they don't show weakness all the time.
Correct.
But the times they do, that's when you pound.
You really gotta charge for it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what sticks.
And if you're Motolite, you have to realize that one weakness that is clear so far is zone 5 of Creamline. They scored 40.
Iris will go to Isa Molde. 5 attack points for the Cool Smashers and 2 for Motolite. And here's another point for Motolite, trimming the lead. Gia, back set to Michelle.
Gumabao off the hand of Carlos.
Michelle Gumabao.
First technical timeout.
Also alive here in our set number 4 as we go to our first technical timeout. 8 Motolite at 4. Gumabao now with 12 points.
That goes long.
That is outside service error for Gumabao. But if you're Motolite, you don't want to just rely on those errors by Creamline.
For the points and not wait for your opponents to commit the errors.
Yano with the back break.
Iba naman yung istorya dito sa Cool Smashers as Gemma Galanza serves. Tots Carlos, Tolenada, to Myla Pablo. Pao Soriano. 2 straight points from the veteran, former Lady Falcon, Pao Soriano.
She has been delivering. She's taking advantage of this opportunity.
The Naban. That is off the hands of Kyla Atienza. Another point here for Motolite. PVL 2019. Gia Morado. The point will go to the Creamline Cool Smashers as we go to Amanda for her report.
Billy and Nerdian, as mentioned earlier about, which is why Coach Okumu emphasized the importance of playing as a team and following everything they talked about, specifically addressed to Iris Tolenada.
Team captain Iris Tolenada serves. Gia Morado to Eliza.
The cross-court hit.
That is a cross-court attack from Eliza.
Obviously, there's something there.
Hopefully, nothing serious.
Yeah. Kasi she would stretch it eh. Parang, alam mo yung it's bothering her.
Back to this game. Pia Morado will go to Michelle Gumabao.
Gumabao off the
And
net and in.
again, another point for
14%.
Michelle Gumabao in the Creamline.
Iba, like right now, just their body language alone, they're giving confidence, more confidence to the already powerful Creamline Cool Smashers.
You're talking about how composed they were in the previous sets, pero dito parang nagkakagulo.
Yeah.
Nagkaka-miscommunication on the court. Her in that third set, bring it here rather in the fourth set.
Domingo.
Pero tama ka talaga yung body language.
Yeah.
And our viewers, you are watching right now.
Motolite is, and this conference, no, when Iris would start, which is a lot of games, she was, I always call her the vocal leader. She would always like be screaming, come on, pumping. That's one thing I don't see today.
As we get back to this game, 8-point lead for the Cool Smashers. Tots Carlos is denied, and the Cool Smashers make it a 9-point lead.
Yeah, Creamline pulling away here in the fourth set. But for me, go back to basic. You know, we kept hearing Coach Gotti say, we have a game plan. They do. I'm sure in practice, you're just focusing on one team, which is Creamline. So
Also coming up big for Creamline in today's game. Presence very much felt. And the woes continue for Motolite. At nadala nila yung demeanor na yun, yung atmosphere, body language.
already, the effect of Burn Flora in the team.
And she scores.
And that is a service ace for Phil Cayetano off the bench.
You know, that second and that third set, it's like they've given up. That's why you heard Coach Gotti say, where's the fight? Where did it go? You know, I mean,
19.
yeah, you're down, but you're not yet out.
Those Smashers at 19, Motolite down by 9 points with 10. They're trying to contest that. Eliza Tots Carlos serving. Gia Morado will go to Michelle Gumabao. That is
Ball is
outside.
12 to 19.
In other words,
For Motolite.
Tots Carlos again serving. Gia Morado, pupuntahan si Gemma Galanza.
Down the line. Galanza.
Down the
20,
line for
12.
Gemma Galanza. They are now at the 20s.
Little space to work with already getting that ball in. And then it's just on the line.
And then still made it work.
Well read by
And,
Soriano.
Motolite
21 to 12.
just
And check, you have to start to play volleyball from start to finish.
you gotta work on your
Yeah.
strength. You already know,
Motolite.
how to get one set from Creamline. As Coach Gotti again will call Gumabao serving. Olenada to Isa Molde gets it through.
All day. Off
We
the
got
hand of
4
Soriano.
service aces for the Cool
13
Smashers.
for
Still show
Motolite.
that fight.
Yeah.
Gia Morado will give it to Gemma Galanza.
Galanza off the net and
That
in.
is a
23
point for the
13.
Creamline Cool Smashers. Galanza, Tolenada, pupuntahan si Myla Pablo, blocked. Myla again. Galanza from the back row, no go. Ganapan, tinaas ni Morado. Eliza Valdez. Tolenada with a 1-2 play. Doon si Atienza.
Valdez practicing her setting skills. And so is Myla Pablo.
Bunch of scrappy plays we're seeing here. Tots Carlos. Pao Soriano. One hand save by Molde. Jacks at the net. Putos para sa Motolite.
Double touch. Called on
That's a very
Soriano.
relaxed rally. Shirts. Dia Morado pupuntahan si Pao Soriano challenging those blockers. That is a point, match point for the Cool
Creamline now at
Smashers. An
match point.
excellent game, volleyball player. Tolenada to Jess Maramos. Chance here to end the game. They go to Eliza Valdez.
Valdez
And
ends
that
the
is it
set and the match.
for the
for
PBL Open
Creamline.
Conference
25,
semifinals game 1.
14.
Creamline do right? What were the adjustments that they made after that first set that they gave up?
You know, for me, I really think that come semifinals, there is pressure among the players. We see a bit sluggish performances, although Creamline still Creamline. 16-0, now 17-0, but 1-0 here in the semifinals.